back to my channel and to Friday Makes. This just touched my heart. A little while ago, Elizabeth, she put a post in the Facebook group and asked everybody to what they would say to their younger selves. And she compiled them all into here. This is so special. So there's 10 pages for bonus pages this particular week, and they're all very beautiful. The only thing that I can say, I'm a little disappointed because there's none in here from Elizabeth, and I think there should have been. So Elizabeth, we love you, and we would love to know what you would say to your younger self. So they just touch my heart. I don't even have words for them. And I'm going to have fun. I already know what I'm making with this. And then we have some backing pages. So go ahead and grab your, whoops, let's put this right up. Go ahead and grab your bonus pages and come back and craft with me. Bye-bye for now. Well, I'm back. And a little bit of time has passed, and I got so involved in doing this project that I forgot I was going to come back and do some with you. So I'm not finished because I started out with this size rings, and then I moved up to this size ring. This is 1.5 inches, and as you can see, they need to be bigger rings. So tonight I'm going to the city and I will pick up some larger rings, and then I'll just post some pictures of it when it's all finished. But I got so involved in this particular project because I was reading as I was putting things together, and there was just so many things. I was like, yes, I could have used that, and I still can use that. So what I'm going to do with this book is it's a daily inspirational encouragement book, and I put this little letter in here, and it's just I'm going to call this a little give and take, because you can take from this book, but you can also write a little note on the backs and give from this book. So I'm going to call this a give and take. And this here is a notepad, so it can be lots of journaling spots on this one. I won't unfold the whole thing, but you kind of get the gist of it. And that goes all the way through. Well, I guess I will unfold the whole thing. And I had paper that I needed to use, and I too strongly still believed going to my stash and start getting rid of some of my stash. So that's where these papers came from. And my first one I needed was a 12 by 12, so I had to go and get things from my stash. So we have a little letter. We can put that address it to our younger selves or whatever. And then we have this. And then what I did was I took some paper that I had cut off from another project. There's a little bit of cardstock, but was in blue. And I got out my stamps and I went to town inking. I had such a big mess, but I had so much fun doing it. And I used stamps that I've never used before. I bought them, but never used them before. And so each one of these pockets is filled with all these beautiful little things that you guys have written down, have suggested for notes to yourselves. Now what I'm going to do with these is I am going to ink them, and then I'm just going to stamp on them and make them pretty. But I thought I better get this out and show you what I've been up to. And so each one of these are filled. And what I did was we have Sunday, and then we have Monday, and then we have the Tuesday. So you can pick from anyone. There's about 4 in each day. There was a lot. You guys had a lot to say, and it was perfect. Beautiful. I love it. And some of them have only 3 because I think there was 47 of the cards. And so this is my project, what I decided to do with these is just put it into a little booklet, because I thought they should all be, every one of them was just really good, and I just thought it should all go into one little book where we can have a look at them whenever we so desire. Avalanche. So what I did was I just took cardboard. Well, it's a box from beer. It doesn't matter where your cardboard comes from. It doesn't matter. All that matters is that you use it and you make it look pretty. So what I did was I cut out these for as many as I needed, and I think I had 9 in total. And once you glue your paper onto it, this looks like it's not really that strong, but once you glue things onto it, it's much stronger. So, and then I made myself a little template where I wanted my holes to be, and that's all I did, was made my holes on each one after I had them covered in paper. And the file folders, well, I used that handy dandy little tab punch that I demonstrated, fumbled with first, then demonstrated how to use it. And there we go. That is what I chose to do with it. And like I said, once I get the larger rings, this will open and fold back much easier than trying to do it this way. So if you're going to do something like this, make sure you have about a 2-inch ring. This is 1.5, and it really needs to be 2 inches. But if you're not going to put as many pages in there, like I did the 7 days of the week, but if you're going to use less pages, then of course your rings can be smaller. But either way, I love the way it turned out, and I will post a picture on it when I get the larger rings and finish doing what I'm going to do with it. All right, so thank you for joining me. Thank you, Elizabeth, for doing this. Thank you to everybody who contributed with the kind words and the letters to yourself, a younger self. These all can still be used, not necessarily for younger. These can be used in every day of our lives, every day. And I think it's important for us to really to keep ourselves motivated and creative and spiritual and strong and brave. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Have yourselves a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.